Begin with some good news. Crime in the Depot District is down. That's according to the Lubbock Police Department. In 2021, the department created a unit dedicated to curbing crime in that area of the hub city.
Officers and bar owners tell our investigative reporter, Shaylee Kidwell, that the unit is working. Shaylee?
Karen and Abner, the unit is made up of a handful of officers specifically assigned to this area. The boundaries run from Avenue J to about Buddy Holly Avenue and from 16th Street down to about 23rd Street. It's a relatively small area that has a history of generating a lot of calls. The Depot District is known for its nightlife, live music, food, drinks, and hub city history. But in 2021, city leaders recognized this area for something else: violent crime. Lubbock police officer Nicholas Hernandez responded to.
Stabbings, aggravated assaults, shootings, disorderly conducts, DWIs, pedestrians getting hit in the roadway.
Corporal Chance Wood says the Depot District's high call volume took officers away from patrolling other parts of the city.
So whenever my squad would come out and we'd get a call, like let's say a homicide, our whole squad was tied up in this area alone.
In September 2021, the Lubbock Police Department created the Depot Unit. The officers on this team set up barricades every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night around 8 o'clock, making the area between Avenue J and Buddy Holly Avenue more pedestrian-friendly. The officers then walk the Depot District until about 3 a.m. when the barricades come down.
When we first started in 2021, it was a rough 6 months. We were breaking up fights. I mean, we'd be walking around and within 6 feet of us, people would be fighting.
Since its creation in 2021, the Depot Unit has taken 450 crime reports. Here's a look at just some of what the officers in this unit have responded to: aggravated assault, shots fired, wanted suspects armed with guns, some reported as stolen, and suspected gang activity. The KCBD Investigates team followed this unit on Friday night. The officers don't just patrol the streets, they walk in and out of bars, checking with business owners and their patrons. Interaction that took Vince Vasquez, an owner of Shotgun Sue's, some time to get used to.
It changed my opinion, and I think it changes all the patrons that come in to Shotgun Sue's, because I think they see the interaction that we all have. Just like when they walk in, we shake hands, we give hugs, they're part of our family, and I think that the more that that's visible to other people that maybe aren't used to that, it opens their eyes to say maybe there's a whole other side to what the police are trying to do.
And while newcomers might be thrown off by the barricades and police presence, Vasquez appreciates the proactive approach.
We absolutely 100% like for them to be down here.
With colleges and universities now in session, some bars were packed, and not everyone was old enough to have a drink in their hand.
So this is a fake ID, which is what he handed me initially. So his age is born in 2002, but he's actually born in 2006, which means you're a minor.
Officers tell us they're always on the lookout for weapons, and not just inside the bars. They try to prevent vehicle break-ins by reminding patrons not to leave their firearms in plain view. Officer John Murray says he recently found an AK-47 in a car just outside of a bar.
It's important for us to be out here and checking, making sure that we can prevent the crime before it ever happens. All it takes is one person to walk by and be like, oh, wow, I really like an AK-47, and it's theirs.
Overall crime is down. From 2021 to 2023, there were at least 258 crime reports taken from 3 bars in the Depot District. According to LPD, those same bars have generated fewer than 20 crime reports since October 2023. The newest members of this team, Officer Wyatt Myers and Murray, say they applied for the unit because they wanted the opportunity to better connect with the people they serve.
I get the opportunity to really dive into the community policing aspect of it. So, when you're on patrol riding a beat, there's not a guarantee you'll be riding the same beat every night. And now out here, I have the business owners I see frequently. So it gives me a chance to put names to faces and really establish a relationship with the community.
They say the officers who started the unit laid solid groundwork.
Before this unit was formed, I worked down here, and it's a night and day difference from when they first started in 21 to where it is now.
Wood credits their success to the trust they've built with business owners who now alert them to suspicious behavior.
Over the course of 2 years, after building relationships and rapport with all of the staff and the bar owners, we now have a place where people feel more safe to come.
If you haven't visited the Depot District lately, Vasquez hopes you'll reconsider.
Give us a try. Go walk around, have a drink here, go to Bodine's, go to Triple J's, have a great meal, and then end the night at the Blue Light with some good live music.
And if you do visit, this unit hopes you'll say hi.
We spoke with several business owners in the Depot District who credit the unit for the major drop in crime, especially violent crime. Now that the Depot District is safer, some business owners tell us they think the heavy police presence isn't necessary and say it can intimidate customers. We asked members of the Depot unit about this. They tell us the crime is still down because of their presence. Other bar owners tell us the construction here on 19th Street, plus the Depot unit's barricades, can make navigating this area pretty challenging. Still, others tell us all of these changes are worth it if it means keeping the staff and their patrons safe. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Shaylee.